Man, when I seen this story, I just automatically knew like what they was being on. But this say black boy was pushed to his death. Mother says it was not a prank. And when they say prank, who the people who be doing racist ass shit and say they was just joking? Right back here on Keep It P Podcast.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P Podcast, motherfucker.
Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P Podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'm Keep It P. As a matter of fact, Keep It P, but then again, Keep It PG, PE. This is Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Let me go old school on y'all a little bit. Yeah, I ain't got no hat on. I got like almost a 5 head. You know what? You ain't talking about my 5 head, cuz. You know shit. This is the Keep It P Podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And again, you know, I'm not trying to tell you what to think, brother. I'm trying to show you how to think, brother. When you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black racist war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media, brother. Then you got the Democrats and the Republicans, both bipartisan, super saiyan, 94 on the crime bill targeting black folks. But you don't hear me though. You feel me? I need you to share that stream, brother. I need you to hit that like, sister. I need you to put in the comment section B1 if you hear me though. We're gonna bring, I'm telling y'all think that we ain't gonna bring y'all some quality B1 programming. You must be out of your damn mind. We're gonna come with sketch comedy shows. Well, wait till y'all see B1 Health and Wellness. B1 Health and Wellness is gonna be a doozy. Trust me when I tell it to you, bro. But listen here, Jack. I'm almost done sharing this stream, you dig? And when I do, I'ma get you the news. Now hold on now, boy. Listen, boy. Don't do that to me now. I'm trying to get the word and the message out there. You see that t-shirt, don't you? You see that there, don't you? If you ain't got you one of them, what we talking about then, for boy? I say, what's wrong with you? I got a couple more tickety tick 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 tackety tacks, and I'ma be right with you. Now slow down now. I'ma be right with you. Got one more tickety tack 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 on the tickety tick side. Alright, mate. Here we go. I said, oh, you know what? Sucker MCs. Self-hub. I didn't do the B-box, but that was a B-box. It's a self-hub B-boy stands. You might have thought that was corny, but it'd be way more corny if you let the culture die, y'all. And you know what else would be corny? This goddamn story right here that we about to do of old girl. Well, I ain't gonna disparage the sister at all. Now let me take that back. Let me read a little bit first. Let me read, because I smell some fish sticks. It's Gordon's Vandy Camps. I can't really can't get the brand, but it's definitely some fish sticks. And I hate Negro trauma porn. This coming from CNN. Let me see if I can put that on the Summer Dram for screen for y'all real quick. Hold on now. Let's do this one right here. Not that one. Come on now, boy. I got so many backgrounds on the background side of the game. You feel what I'm saying? This one. Nah, that ain't it. This one. There she go. Alright. So it say, Cardiff, Wales. Alina Joseph needed change of a scene, looking for more space for her 7 children, fresh air, and a new job. She moved her family from bustling area of North London, where she lived for most of her life, to South Wales Valley. Uh-oh. See, I usually don't do overseas stories. I didn't even know this was an overseas stories, but let's continue. Now I don't like how they disperse the sister right out the gate. Who cares she got 7 children? Who cares she needed a new job? You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's just getting off of welfare with her 7 welfare baby kids. See, they start off right away. It don't even matter where the news come from. Over here, over there. I keep telling y'all, white supremacy is global. So all y'all thinking y'all finna go move to somebody, I hope you ain't talking about you finna move to the motherland. Good luck with that one. Once there, the family labored to fit in. But Joseph, 40, said it didn't take long for their fresh start to become toxic. At first, they lived in a small and largely white village of Haram. I don't know if I want to go move to a small, largely white village. I don't understand. They called us the only blacks in the village. Hello, McFlizzle. What are you doing? They called us the only blacks in the village. Bus driver and single mom Joseph recalled. That's where y'all messed up at right there. So they know where you work and they know your girls at home while you out riding around with your 7 children at the crib. 6 years later, after the move to Taurean, they moved 8 miles down the 8 miles down the Canyon Valley to the Fernhill Estates and Mountain Ash, a terraced public housing development, but their life would about to be changed for the tragic. Okay, a public housing development? Okay, so if that was a mostly white town and the public housing, oh, the white projects. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. The projects where the white people be. Oh, okay. One hot July after 2019, Joseph's 13-year-old son, Christopher, told he was going to play football with his friends and never came home. Jeez, freaking Louise. Hold on, y'all. Mr. Voss Savage. Why? What happened, brother? You should. Alright, what can you do when I get off this, after the air? Okay. Hours later, rumors began to spread in the close-knit community that something had happened to the son in a nearby river. Capasa's older sister heard from the friends that Capasa, who could not swim, may have jumped into the water. Others alleged that he was pushed. Yeah, he was pushed. Police came to the claim here home that afternoon and searched it, telling Joseph that Christopher was missing and that they needed to check if he was hiding in the house, told CNN. What? Hours later, around 7, an officer came and told that they found Christopher and that they needed to take her to the local hospital. Once they reached the hospital, Joseph realized that her sweet, bespectacled-cheeked boy was dead. Wow. He had drowned in the river canyon near a bridge a mile from her home. There was no time for Joseph to give grief. Instead shook her and turned quickly into anger when she says it became clear that the scene was not cordoned off and that her son's belongings were missing. Oh, so he got killed and robbed. Okay. When she asked a South Wales police officer for answers that day, Cospella said she was forced to appear and to have the conclusions of her son had slipped into a river. She said the officer said that she needed to accept the facts. What? That Christopher died as a result of a tragic accident? No. That automatically sound funny, and it sound like they trying to rub it in too, man. That's what I really don't like. That was not the case. It was homicide, Yashura Grove said, director of the monitoring group, an anti-racist charity that is helping Joseph, told CNN. Okay, it's always got to, okay, I see what's going on here. Somebody's always got to be some help. Somebody coming in with the shining armor just to blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. That was not the case. It was homicide, Jerez said, director of monitoring group, and anti-Asian. Oh, I'm sorry. Grover said that the police burglarized their initial investigation into Campa's death. The force failed to cordon off the scene during the 2-day investigation and only interviewed 4 out of the more than a dozen witnesses. He said, "Oh man, I see what's going on here." While we wait, the findings of the IOPC, the information, they haven't found no indication that the police officer may have acted in a manner that breached professional standards. I would say so. To what talking about you got to accept the fact. Who is you? How could you tell a citizen they got to accept the fact that their child is dead? You can almost get away with taking a black child's life. After monitoring group, Joseph made a formal complaint against the police. The force major crimes unit investigation case and viewed all the witnesses and provided evidence to the Crown Prosecution Service, CPS, the agency responsible for criminal prosecution in England and Wales. See, that's some shit we don't know about. Okay, but I'm just trying, you know. I'm not reading all of this. This is oh my gosh. I'm glad that I decided to scroll down one time to see how long this goddamn incident is. But anyway, that's the boy right there. Hold up. Oh no, that's not the boy. The boy's in the thumbnail, or I think I put the boy in the thumbnail. Yeah, it was a picture of the boy in the thumbnail. But basically, what they trying to do is like they do all the time. Black people die under suspicious circumstances. We got the hoop holler race. I don't know, you know, maybe they might need a little pull up over across the pond. I mean, I don't know. Sounds like a pull up offense to me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's corny. She know it wasn't no accident, but let's bring it back from the beginning though. And it's just a little love tap. I ain't gonna go in on them. But come on, y'all. I don't know why y'all thought moving to these secluded ass little white enclaves was gonna be the safest move for you and your children. You actually kind of setting your children up for like a huge failure if you put them in environments where they gotta fend for themselves and then there ain't nobody around to have they back while you at work or while this, that, and the else is going. And usually it be the children that get the brunt of it. It don't be the adults usually. They usually target the children because they consider the adults docile. But anyway, man, I just wanted to touch on this. Don't be for us over here on this side, man. If you are in these little suburban enclaves and that kind of thing, man, watch who your children are. Like, they cannot be going all over everybody's places and doing that, this, and the other, especially. Okay. We got a raw for this kind of stuff too. I can't really go too far. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't in the Patreon yet, go to the Patreon. You can get in for as little as $5, but get into Patreon, and we have real intense conversations over there about not only the problem but the solution. And let me see. Yeah, man. Is that grimy? Man, where you tapping in from, brother? Grime boss? Was that Grime Boss? Grimes P Boss? That's what's up, man. Yeah, it is terrible, man. I just, like I said, man, that's setting kids up for failure and putting them in these, terrible situations where they gotta fend for themselves out in the environment. Like, I remember when I had moved to Memphis one time, and I had a couple family members there, but I was really kind of like on some dolo low solo low. And I remember just like when it had went down one time, I had to fight 2 dudes, right? I held my own, but my goofy ass down there talking like, yeah, nigga, this north side, nigga, yeah, nigga, all by myself and shit. I'm just like, it's just so important to have people. Now, me and the people that I fought, you know what I'm saying, we was in a band, we ended up getting cool and shit and whatever, built some alliances, but, okay, Cali, that's what it's up. Oxford in this, man, see, the West Coast been representing here lately. They like, nah, it ain't the East Coast that's popping, it's the West. I appreciate you, sir. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all's 4 words that I usually leave you with. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And I got like a couple more stories. I'll be right back.
Music cheesy.
Ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation.
Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back.
Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas in his light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call in his sight.
Then you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. Flowers in the bitch, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew. Standing on my tooth, graduated with my honors. THC scientific, getting to what's the plan C. Throw the kickback, sit back, throw a kick song, get the applause.